Welcome to Archivefacts. In this video, we'll honor the remarkable life and legacy of Dr. Manmohan Singh, India's visionary economist and 13th Prime Minister, whose contributions have left an indelible mark on the nation. On the 26th of December 2024, heartbreaking news shook us as we learned about the demise of this towering personality at IIMS Delhi. Today, we pay our heartfelt tribute to Dr. Manmohan Singh and delve into his extraordinary journey. May his soul rest in peace. Let's begin by exploring the incredible life story of the man who transformed India. Dr. Manmohan Singh was born on September 26, 1932, in a small village called Gar, which was then part of undivided India in Punjab province. After the partition in 1947, his family migrated to India, settling in Amritsar. Raised in a Sikh Khatri family, young Manmohan lost his mother at the tender age of 11 and was brought up by his grandmother, Jamuna Devi. Despite humble beginnings, his hunger for education and his perseverance were evident early on. After excelling in his schooling, he pursued higher studies in economics at Hindu College, Amritsar, before going abroad for advanced studies. He earned a degree from University of Cambridge in 1957, followed by a D.Phil in economics from Oxford University in 1962, where his dissertation, titled India's Export Performance, 1951 to 1960, earned critical acclaim. Dr. Singh's academic brilliance led him to a distinguished career as a professor and bureaucrat. He served as Chief Economic Advisor from 1972 to 1976, Secretary in the Finance Ministry, Governor of the Reserve Bank of India from 1982 to 1985, and Deputy Chairman of the Planning Commission from 1985 to 1987. His profound knowledge of economics and development earned him recognition at the global level, including key roles with the United Nations. In 1991, India faced its worst ever economic crisis. The country was on the brink of bankruptcy, with foreign exchange reserves sufficient to cover just 2 weeks of imports. The government was forced to pledge gold to secure emergency loans, inflation was soaring, industrial production was declining, and unemployment was on the rise. Amidst this turmoil, Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao brought in Dr. Manmohan Singh as Finance Minister, entrusting him with the monumental task of saving India's economy. Dr. Singh, a technocrat with a reputation for integrity and brilliance, rose to the occasion with a bold plan that reshaped India's economic destiny. Key steps taken by Dr. Manmohan Singh included: 1. Devaluation of the rupee. To make Indian exports competitive, Dr. Singh devalued the rupee in 2 stages. This controversial move boosted foreign trade and brought in much-needed foreign exchange. 2. Dismantling the license Raj. By eliminating unnecessary industrial licenses and controls, he freed Indian entrepreneurs from bureaucratic red tape, unleashing a wave of innovation and investment. 3. Opening up the economy. Singh introduced policies to attract foreign direct investment by liberalizing regulations. This brought in global capital, technology, and expertise. 4. Reduction in import tariffs. Import duties and quotas were significantly reduced, fostering competition, improving efficiency, and providing consumers with better choices. 5. Privatization of public sector enterprises. Inefficient and loss-making state-owned enterprises were either privatized or restructured, reducing the financial burden on the government. 6. Tax reforms. He simplified the tax structure to improve compliance and boost revenue, paving the way for sustained fiscal stability. These reforms marked a paradigm shift in India's economic policy, transitioning from a protectionist socialist framework to a market-driven economy. Under Dr. Singh's stewardship, India's GDP growth rate surged, foreign exchange reserves recovered, and the country emerged as a preferred destination for global investors. In his iconic 1991 budget speech, Dr. Singh said, "No power on earth can stop an idea whose time has come." This statement symbolized India's resolve to embrace change and stride confidently into the future. As India's Prime Minister from 2004 to 2014, Dr. Singh continued his focus on inclusive growth and sustainable development. Some of his notable initiatives include MGNREGA, launched in 2005, providing employment to over 50 million rural Indians. The Right to Education Act in 2009, ensuring free and compulsory education for children aged 6 to 14. the civil nuclear deal with the United States in 2008, strengthening India's energy security. Dr. Singh's leadership during both his finance ministry and prime ministerial tenure is remembered for its emphasis on long-term economic stability, poverty alleviation, and global partnerships. Dr. Singh is survived by his wife, Gurcharan Kaur, and 3 daughters, each a remarkable individual in their own right. His contributions to academia, economics, and governance have been celebrated globally. Dr. Manmohan Singh's integrity and humility defined his leadership. His decisive actions in 1991 not only saved India's economy from collapse, but also laid the foundation for its transformation into a global economic powerhouse. Let us honor his memory by striving for excellence and making a positive impact, just as he did. May his soul rest in eternal peace.